Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is May 4th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the Dow 30, that's DIA, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here and see what we see on these charts. Let me maximize this chart. Let me resize this whole thing and see what we see. On the Dow got up to an R1 on the yearly pivots and was rejected. It has been pushing back up. I put some moving averages on here to kind of like see, did it do it? I might get an earlier warning sign here than I would on the monthly chart to see, make sure this thing is not trying to reverse on us. And definitely wouldn't want it to come below this previous low of this previous quarter candle. But right now we're still looking pretty bullish. We just got probably just made a quarter low. Well, it wouldn't even make a quarter low. Definitely made a monthly low. And all beginning of the quarter, it's definitely a low that has been made, and that might be the low for the quarter. So let's just kind of like move on and kind of like see what's happening, on this monthly chart. Let me zoom in a little bit here on the monthly chart. Last month, this is April. This is May. The few days that we have had in May, the 2 or 3 days that we had in May, and we are green right now. We are underneath pivot on the quarterly pivots, but we started out above pivot, so I kind of expect us to get back above pivot. The question is, will we be able to break this high and make all-time highs by the end of the quarter? That's what I'm kind of looking for, because usually, as you can see, we usually go up to at least an R1 level, so I kind of expect us to get up here above this R1 level, so we'll be breaking that 400 level and getting close to this level right here. That's what I kind of expect. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weekly chart and see what we see there on the weekly chart. Last week we were seeing this doji and this bullish, really harami with a doji, and we have gotten that confirmation of that bullish pattern down here at a bottom in the right location. It was pretty volatile this week. As you can see, this is a pretty big candle here, and with a pretty good body, but we are heading back to the upside. The thing is, with these quarterly pivots, we started out with monthly pivots, so that was that month. So coming on this month, back in April, we did end up getting below pivot when we went all the way down to a support 2 level, and as you can see, it starts fighting down there at that support 2 level. Now come May, we should be opening up above pivot, above the monthly pivot for May, and I kind of expect us, we may not on the Dow, we may not break all-time highs come May, but I do kind of expect us to at least get back up to an R1 level. So we got to kind of like wait and see what happens here in May. So that's that, and it's not that far away. That's less than 10 points away, because I'm seeing 86 and 92. That's definitely less than 10 points away. Can we do that next month? Shouldn't be an issue, because it moves. This is a weekly candle. We can move 10 points in a week. This is 78. And this is 88. So I kind of expect us to do that. But the question is, once we get up here to these highs and making double tops, you got to be careful. Because this is going to be May. They say May and go away. That's something like I say you probably should back test. It might give us that double top and end up with another downward push. So be careful. We can play it back up to here. But if you get no trade recommendations. So the thing is, let's just watch what happens here. It can still make a nice move to the upside, but we will be hitting a top. Be very, very aware of that. And that's all I really want to say about that on the weekly chart of the Dow. All right, let's take a quick look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, as you can see, these past couple of weeks, we've been kind of volatile. We got down here to the bottom. It didn't want to go down here below this area here, and it came back and tested this area last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it pushed down there pretty hard, and tried to come up, came open here, went all the way up here, came opened here, went all the way up there, and ended up closing here on one day, and then gapped up, and then gapped up again, and all. So this market, it does kind of like wants to go higher, or they kind of want to sell as high as they can so they can bang this thing back down once we get closer to that high and all. So be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I prefer to see a nice, smooth, steady, gradual move to the upside than these gaps that we are seeing. This is just showing you that people are removing those offers in the market and all, and letting this market just kind of like gap up. And all, they're removing those offers and letting this market gap up. Be careful when you start seeing things like that and all. But that's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. And I should be putting out some special video. I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking about looking at some stocks and all. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something different. I'd like to do one special video for each month coming up now. All right, but that's it. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.